What is going on, my beautiful people? Que hola, mi gente guapa. So, today, it was a good day. Not bad at all. I lowered my risk to the minimum, literally. I traded with 1 micro, and I'm going to tell you why. The day was positive. I traded Nasdaq, New York AM session. The trade was 10 minutes from 11 to 11:10. I felt technical, control, and relaxed. And I made 100 in each account, so $200 in total. Um, this is the journal. I'm very proud of my patient today. I waited to see if the second macro will offer any liquidity step. I didn't really have a bias because there was a huge move overnight in incassation. We can see here. Um, so I enter in here, assure, aim for the TP for the sell side liquidity. Very simple. Price action was very shitty, very choppy today because we had a lot of action last night. So, um, yeah, the market moved a lot last night. I was thinking, okay, if I was up trading London session, what would I like? How would I trade this? Um, you know, Asia on Sunday open up, then created an accumulation. And then where is the manipulation? I don't know. Is this a manipulation? Relative equal highs, swept, go down, fair value gap, entering here, aim for the sell side liquidity. Maybe, but it's not too clear. I like when it's like this. When it's like equal lows and the swept is like big. And then we create a fair value gap, and then we enter in the fair value gap, and then we aim it for the the buy side liquidities. I like that. I like this, which is what just happened today. It's not like this, like, oh, this candle swept these equal lows, equal highs, and then aim for the low, which it worked. Don't get me wrong, it worked. But I like when it's like this, like big moves like this on the 15 minutes. You have relative equal highs. We swept one, go down, swept twice, and then aim for the liquidity. That's textbook. That's a really good trade right there. Could I have entered the trade with a bigger position? Yes, sir. Correct. But I didn't. Why? Because of the choppiness that we opened, and it was like, it was dirty. It was dirty. So I waited for an SNT to be created. This is a fake out. What it means is that you have these highs in here, it gets swept, right? And then everybody's like, oh, we swept the liquidity, we're gonna go down. Nah, it's gonna reverse on you. And then it swept that again, and then it swept that again. I didn't enter in here, even though I could have, but I didn't enter because it wasn't an SMT and it was 1023. So I don't know. The market was like not talking to me properly. So I wanted to wait. I waited. And then when we swept this high and created the S&T on a bigger time frame, 15 minute and 5 minute, everything was aligned. I was like, okay, very simple trade. I'm going to wait for a fair value gap to get created. My stop loss is going to be very tight on the top. I'm going to move it. I'm going to respect it. Stop loss in there. I'm going to aim for that. That's it. 1 to 2. Very simple. Should I enter with a bigger position? Why? Why I'm gonna risk more money when the market is not clear? You know, if we would have said that in this low, when we swept the second time, right? We swept the low, this low, and then we swept this high, and then we got volume. then I say, okay, like 50% retracement, fair value got created, come back, and then keep the move to the downside. I would have added more. But this price action right there was like, they're playing with me. There's a lot of people getting chopped. I'm not giving more money back. So, we keep the good habits. We got a very healthy curve. We fucked it up last week, as you can see. Uh, like I talked about it a lot last week. A lot of psychology problems, mistakes. Went out, traded. Well, that was hangover. I don't recommend it. So yeah, I don't recommend you trade if you're drunk or drinking. I don't recommend you trade if you're hungover. The good thing about having 6 red days and 8 green days is that as long as you keeping your losses smaller than your wins, you are Gucci. Because of the risk management, last week I end up closing the week minus 172, and today only with one trade with one micro I already made 75% of the loss last week that I got into a losing streak because of the psychology, not the TA. It was psychology. This was bullshit on Tuesday. I remember because I moved my stop loss and then the market went my way. And this, I didn't zoom out. That happened on Friday. I think I already talked about it. It was here. No, not here. What are you talking about? Here. That was a trade on Friday. Market maker buy model creating here, sell side of the curve, buy side of the curve, I enter in here, 5-minute fair value gap. The problem is that I didn't zoom out, I didn't see the 15-minute fair value gap. We touched the 15-minute and we literally like grabbed the liquidity and that's it. Call it a day, baby. So I was right, but you know, I was wrong. Whatever. Yeah, so I don't expect much from today because look at this. It's beautiful move. Swept the lows in here. Market make it buy model created in here. Mm, I don't know. This doing this 50% and then retrace and then keep the move up and then retrace and then keep the move up would have been very healthy. But this is, I don't know, accumulating, chopping everybody left and right because last week was a very good week for trading. Unfortunately, I wasn't on the right mindset. But anyway, we did great today. We practiced patience, waited for the swept, the real turtle soup, 1054 inside of a macro. I entered, fair value gap, boom, low hanging fruit. That's it. Why would I wait for more when the market is not providing me what I want? That's it. Simple as that, baby. Have a great day.